Katina is battling the enemy. Will you help them out?
Affirmative, General.
Good luck.
Hang on, guys. Help is on the way.
Welcome to Katina, destination Solar.
Fox, you made it. Bill, is that you? I can't believe it. We can catch up later, Fox.
Hard to tell the good guys from the bad.
Believe me, Slippy, if I had any clue, so many friendly ships wouldn't really be dying every single time that I tackled this stage. Anyway, this is personally one of the most that I have played, and for the simple reason that the, let's just say that the, one of my favorite routes is going through Media Warp, as, well, if you came here from that point, which is obviously, well, no, it's not the only way to go to it, but basically, since it is one of my most played routes, this is a place that I frequent a lot. However, it's not one of my favorite ones. Well, I'm not really gonna say that it's difficult or anything whatsoever, but you know, it's kind of tedious to have to look at every single enemy because there are so many friendly ships as well that barely do anything. They don't really help you out. By the way, here's the enemy flying assault fortress, the Sorcerer. And as the hatch is open, well, there's going to be a lot of demon childs coming out of the, you know, out of the uterus of the ship itself.
Go for the 4 hatches on the underside.
So yeah, that's basically the objective of the stage. If you want to go, well, not only if you want to go to Solar, but if you want to get a mission accomplished. There is, well, obviously we're going to be checking out the other way of completing the stage, and it's not one that looks very pleasing. It's actually one of the, you know, this game is not really like super gruesome, but you know, it's one of the parts of the game that kind of looks, you know, a little bit, you know, weird. Anyway, as I was saying before, it's not really one of my favorite stages for the simple reason that it's, you know, it's not like it's super difficult to figure out the bad guys from the good ones. It's very, very tedious. Number one, they don't really do anything whatsoever, and you know, it's not really annoying. But every time you kill one of the good guys, Bill just goes like super mad at you. I mean, obviously you just either killed or, you know, kind of badly injured one of the, you know, soldiers that are helping out. But I mean, just look at that. Whenever trying to battle one of those, I mean, the friendly ones just intercept most of your shots, and it's very, very annoying to deal with. This is kind of an example of some of the places where in these type of stages, I am going to be cutting out most of the dialogue from our teammates. The reason for that is because since we are on this little, not enclosed, on this little map and just battling all of these enemies, really sorry for the stutter, battling these enemies, most of the things they said, or, you know, just blab at you is just, hey, help me out, there's a bogey in my tail, please help me, destroy them. So it's, I mean, it's not super annoying, but I really, really don't want to spam the screen with, you know, things like, hey, get this boogie off my tail, I got you. So, most of the dialogue I'm going to be sort of cutting out, especially in later stages, but there are parts in which, you know, things they say, it's actually, you know, important. So, right now, you just want to focus on the core, and you will be saving the day once again. And if you notice the other part, okay, so the saucer just flies down and crashes and just explodes near the base itself. How did you save it? How did that explosion not destroy the base itself? I have no clue. But on the other version of Katina, something similar happens. It looks a lot worse, trust me. But you know, it's this one is not as bad as that one.
Take care, Fox. You too, Bill.
And a friendly goodbye from the fox, or from the dog rather, to the fox. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you on Solar. Have a great day.